Okay, we have a just weight session now, and the equipment for this morning is a kettlebell, resistance band, light and heavy dumbbells, and a Pilates ball, please. We may get around to using all that equipment, we might not, okay. At home, play your own music. You want something medium tempo, just something that you enjoy, okay. And kettlebell's going to go on your right hand side. And we're going to do some suitcase pickups, guys. Suitcase pickups to start with. So let's go. So we've got that suitcase pickup, and again, I want you to just really heavily focus on the pickup. Don't be leaning over. Use that left arm strongly to pick up. The kettlebell is being placed right at the side of my ankle, or even ever so slightly back, guys. Okay, so we've been working on these, well, lots of different time frames this week. I'd like to think it's been a bit lighter week than last week, but I'm not sure. So we're sort of on that. We've been on May Mayhem, Trash It. With this, we're going to be doing a side bend to your right. So when you hear the bell, just remain standing. Okay, side bend. Now you can reach up, you can have your fingers on your temple. Remember, it's don't go too aggressively because it is your warm-up exercise, guys. So it is your warm-up exercise. And then when you hear the bell, we're going to go back to our suitcase. That's back to our suitcase. Same side. Now we've got a new exercise coming up after we've done the side bend. And you're going to be switching hands with the kettlebell. And it's going to go into your left hand. And we're going to be lunging back with the left leg. So we're still going to be working the right side. And we're going to be doing an up-down lunge, okay? Now, it's stuff that you've done before, but it's just ever so slightly different. But a little practice of it, I think it flows quite nicely. Okay. A few more seconds. Okay, let's go side bend. Side bend. Now get ready to get that kettlebell in your left hand. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Get that kettlebell in your left hand. Lunge back with the left leg, and we're going to go up, down, lunge twice. Then you're going to stand up you come, squat back down again, lunge, up, down, lunge, okay? Now I'm just going to restart that, okay? So it's up, squat, lunge left, up, down, lunge, twice, step it in, stand up, back down and repeat. So we're just using that little kettlebell, and that helps to throw the weight over to the right leg. So we're standing up and down. Let's working my right leg. It's doing what I want it to do. So it's 2 up down lunges, and you stand up from when the knee touches. So that's 1 straight, 2 straight, knee back down, and then we stand back up. Get ready to stay up on your feet, and we're going to do bicep curls. Up it comes, bicep curls. Now, again, we're going to be doing 2 sets. So when you hear the bell, kettlebell back in that left hand, and then we're going to be going straight back to it. Back in that left hand, lunge the left leg, 2 up down lunges. Don't be skinny with how deep you go with that lunge. I want you to sort of really focus on the position of the foot. So Saturday morning, nice and chilled, guys. So you're really working on that right leg, even though the kettlebell's on that left side. Up for your biceps. Then we're going to go back to our suitcase pickup. It's going to be on the left hand side. Not done a lot in the way of legs this week. So time into that left hand. To be honest, I really don't know what I've been fanning around at all week, because I couldn't really tell you what we've actually done all week. I know we did a really good demolition hit on Tuesday morning that I did record, and I got slammed with a copyright because you could faintly hear the music that was playing to myself in the background. I've also got a red slammed copyright on it, which probably means I'm going to get a heavy fine for playing that music in the background, just for me to listen to it back and nobody else before I deleted it. But hey, only be about 500 or 600 quid. Be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, side bend. Back to your suitcase. So we've had a busy old week. I've had my dad down. He went home, had about 8 hours off before friends arrived. They're going home shortly. It's like Hotel St. Kevin is closing for a few days. I don't own a hotel or run a hotel, guys, but sometimes it does feel like that. Okay. Really works your right arm as well, doesn't it, guys, if you're strong with it, yeah? You feel that right arm? Yeah, everybody's nodding at home. Let's go out for that side bend. Now the next exercise, you're going to put the kettlebell in your right hand and you're going to be lunging back with the left leg, and we're going to be doing exactly the same as we did before, but it's the opposite way around. Okay, so switch that, lunge back with the left, and then you're going to go up, down twice, and then you're going to step in and stand up with it. Back down, lunge back, 2 up down lunges. Now again, really work on that up down lunge, gang. So big deep lunge back, up down. Okay. So you should have your left leg in front, guys. Should have your left leg in front, and it's moving the right leg, because I've just told you the wrong side on there. So it should be left leg getting to work now. Okay. Bring that in, upright row. So I told you wrong there, guys. So it's going to be your right leg moving, kettlebell on the right side. So I apologise. Back into that one. Body weight left leg, lunge back with that right. And then we're stepping it in. So it's all about the left side. So again, focusing on the foot placement, the straightness of the leg on the up-down action. And then it's really about foot placement, gang, to be fair. So I quite like this new exercise. Hopefully you do too. Step it up, upright row. Now get ready to grab your heavy dumbbells. We're going to be popping this kettlebell down. Okay. When you hear the bell, I'm going for 4 more repetitions, okay? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pop that down. Pick up your heavy dumbbells. Heavy dumbbells. So I'm resetting. Now we've got that. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done this one. Again, feet are in that narrow set. And we've got our really deep squat biceps, okay? Now this will work your abdominals as well as your arms and your legs, okay? Let's go. So, down really quite deep. Now, keep going. Check your toe positions. You need to make sure that your toes are forwards, not out, not wide. They're not stupidly narrow, but they're in and definitely forwards, guys, okay? When you hear the bell, we're going to go for single hammer curls. Stay up, single hammer curls. Now the hammer curl is the best bicep curl I can give for women, okay? And as you can see, there's no turn on the dumbbell. Let's go back to squat biceps. Can you feel your tummy working here on the deep squat? Yeah? Good. If you can't, the chances are you're leaning forwards, okay? And then you'll only feel it on your lower back, which is absolutely fine if you want a bad back, okay? Keep going, okay? But if you want to work your tummy and you want to work everything, make sure that you can feel that tummy squish as you go down, and the abs will contract as you start to come back up. Get ready for those single bicep curls again. Single bicep curls. Get ready to pick up your light dumbbells. Okay, pick up your light dumbbells. I'm going to go straight to this, rise it up, swim it back. And again, we've done raising swimmers over the years, loads. But now I want you to focus on that draw back. So you're really trying to work these muscle groups here. Sorry about the state of my t-shirt this morning. One, it's my favourite, and Terry keeps putting it in the bin and I keep taking it out, and it was the only t-shirt I could find this morning without going through my whole cupboard. So really squeezing them back. And time. Put those down. Pick up your heavy dumbbells, guys. We're going to go for a curtsy squat. Now, the dumbbells, I'm just going to hold like that, okay? Not in the hands, but on the ends like so. Body weight on that right foot. We're going to curtsy touch, squat, curtsy touch, squat. Now, because we've got these heavy dumbbells, we can allow them to touch down the floor. Keep going. Okay. Just because I stop, you don't get to stop, guys. Come on, you know the rules. Even if it is Saturday morning. I'm very croaky, guys. I've spent a lot of time talking this week with my dad, with my friends here. Don't get me wrong, it's really nice to see everybody. I don't want to be moaning, because I'm not moaning. I like a little bit of quiet time in the day for me, and I don't get that when we've got guests. Now get ready to go for your triceps. Bring it up, smash them together. Triceps. Triceps. Get ready to go back to your curtsy. Back up. Get them into their ends. Same side, guys. So, curtsy. Now, if you wanted to, you can go faster on this one. You will get a bigger burn. It's Saturday morning, so I'm teaching quite calmly, but you can go quicker if you wanted to. So that's the quicker version. You will get a bigger smack on your right glute, okay? So if you want to, you can speed it up. You don't need to go slow. Even though we're doing slow stuff, you should be starting to get a little bit out of breath. Up for your triceps. Up for triceps. Get ready to put these down and grab your resistance band quickly. Pop them down. Okay. Pick the band up. Palm up, thumbs out. Rise it up. Roll the shoulders back. Pull back and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Back in. Go again. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Sorry, I'm on my seagull scaring. 3, 2, 1. Whatever you do, don't let that happen. Okay, keep it on all the time. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Go again. 3, 2, 1. Back in. And again. 3, 2, 1. Really think about those shoulder blades, guys. I'm not going to let them go. 3, 2, 1. One more, ladies. 3, 2, 1. Now remember on that one, my arms are like that, not like that. Pick up your heavy dumbbells, please. So, body weight on that left leg. Heavy dumbbells. Let's go curtsy. So we've got a curtsy, squat, curtsy, squat. So we're on to that left leg, body weight on the left leg, right leg moving. Now remember, you can speed it up if you want to. It will exacerbate the hit on the ass and the heart rate, but it's entirely up to you what speed you go, guys. But like I said, Saturday morning and Wednesday mornings are our little oasis of calm to do weights a little bit more thoughtfully, to think about what we're doing a bit more, and then in the other classes, if I use those exercises, we can go a bit faster. Now, stay up. Keep your arms as straight as you can, slight bend in the elbow. Raise. Raise. Try not to swing. This is not an easy exercise, guys, which is why it's only a 20-second exercise. Okay, back to your curtsy. Squat. That's it. I'll keep that going for me, guys. So we've got our little curtsy, right leg moving, touching down with those dumbbells. God, got a crow now. Cool. Sorry, I'm going to get myself a scarecrow, gang. Got to get myself a scarecrow. I could probably, what do you reckon, shall I get a scarecrow and donate this t-shirt? And that way I can still have my t-shirt. Get ready to do that front raise again. And time. Bring him up. Straight as you can with the arm. Remember, there'll always be a slight bend in the elbow. I'm going one more to even up. Okay. Squat, side raise. So keep going. I asked for the Pilates ball. Don't think we're going to get round to the Pilates ball going. We might. If I'm feeling like we need to fanny about. I do feel the content's been quite big for half an hour this morning. Looking at home, does it feel like we've had a full workout, even though it's only half an hour? Yep, so we need a little bit longer with the just weights, but we're all right with this time frame. Now from there, up, tricep kickbacks. Then we've got one more exercise to do with these heavy dumbbells, which is that squat side raise again. Okay, back to your squat side raise. Now again, it's a lot harder to do this one wrong with doubles, but make sure you're not pulling back like that, okay? When you raise the dumbbells, they come up, they look like that at the top. Your hands are in front, that's my shoulder, that's where my hands are. It's really quite hard to get the angle on there, but if you let the arms go back just a little bit, you can be snagging in your shoulder, and we don't want any shove. The idea is to make you stronger, not cause issue. Back down for triceps. Bend it, kick it. I then want your resistance band, guys. And we're going to finish off with one more round of those pullbacks because I wasn't happy how it ended up there, guys. Okay, pop that down. Pick up your resistance band, gang. Now, there's a couple of things I'm not happy with, which is basically it ending up being that. Okay, you can see that that's just going to work these bits. And if we do that, you can see that it's working a lot more. We are then going to do this exercise, which is the way to hold. But again, it's there. Then also things I spotted was the resistance band was going floppy. That means you're bringing it in too narrow and it's switching the muscle groups off, or the resistance band isn't strong enough. Thumbs out. We've got 10 reps. Pull back. 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms away from you. 3, 2, 1. That's 2. Let's pull back. 3, 2, 1. That's 3. Let's go again. Pull back. 3, 2, 1. That's 4. Pull back. 3, 2, 1. Back in. 5 more. Pull back. 3, 2, 1. Back in. 3, 2, 1. And back in. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. One more, guys. 3, 2, 1. No more, and down. Okay, bring them in a little bit. Okay, now from there, I want your elbows on your hips, like so. You're very robotic in this position, okay, so it's very strong there. And then keep those elbows on the hips, and we're just going to pull that out for tight. 2, 1, and back in, and pull. 3, 2, 1. Completely different muscle group. Hopefully you're starting to understand that they're different muscle groups, guys. 2, 1, back in. So this is the way to hold. 3, 2, 1. Very old physio exercise now. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. Back in. Pull back. 3, 2, 1. I'm just going 2 more because they're getting fatigued. Now, you don't want to really push these too much. 1, back in. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Back, chill, drop. Bring yourself back in the room, guys. Thank you very much at home.